Hey. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I am your hostess with the mostest, Christian J. Williams, and here we are back with another episode of Three is the Crowd.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Dale.
And I'm your co-host, Brea Darby.
Hey, y'all. What's going on?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I am
Just
been having a good day?
Just doing.
I like this hair.
It's new. It's a new one. It's a new one. It's blue.
It's
okay. Well, we're matching.
Yeah, because he had on a blue cap.
We like that.
I'm the blue memo. I missed it. But we're about to get ready to jump into hot topics. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Okay, so y'all, first hot topic. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Megan Thee Stallion said that she paid Future, the rapper, $250,000 for a verse on Pressurelicious. That's what it's called. On her new album that just dropped, actually, Traumatized. It's on her new album, and the song is called Pressurelicious. And she stated that her and Future was in the same city, and she wanted him on this song, and so she was like, I have to get him this money because I want him on the song.
Okay.
So she asked something to charge, and they said $250. So when she said $250, I think she said $250. Like, and then she said $250,000. And the people, when he got the money, when he gave it to him, he not only did he give her a verse, but he actually gave her a whole song. She sent him the beat, and he actually recorded on top of the beat the entire way through. So she had it harder when it came down to her verses because it was like I had already written mine, and now I gotta go rewrite.
Because you gave more than what I asked for.
I went about it was
like listen to it.
$250,000. I think I told somebody from my label. I was like, we need to get Future $250,000 before he leave Miami because I gotta get this first. But anyways, blah blah blah. We got the $250,000.
Okay.
And I had my manager go drop it off to him in a backpack. And first of all, he rapped over the whole beat.
Girl, like a drug deal.
He gave you that.
Like a drug deal.
He gave me the whole
song.
Future experience. Like, yeah, he gave me the whole song. So because he gave me the whole song, I had to go in the studio and I had to like put it together. Yeah.
Okay.
So then when I got his verses, I was like, I gotta write some new verses, like, cause I gotta make this make sense. So then I got in the studio with my engineer and then I put the song together and I was like, this is Pressurelicious. This makes sense.
Fire.
I like this. Let's do this. Woo.
All right. Well, at least, you know what I'm saying? At least it made sense because,
Yeah,
she went,
I believe he went above and beyond for the $250,000, but apparently I'm about to get back on my writing skills. I'm gonna figure this out.
Right, because the money is in writing. Clearly, the money is definitely in the writing. Mm-hmm. Because people like,
I'm gonna pull a Stevie Wonder on that ass. I'm gonna be doing gospel, country, and
I mean, they say
R&B.
right. Long as the verse is relevant, the words is relevant, there it goes. Because there's been plenty of songs that like different artists have done that have been actually written for other artists, written by Sia has written a lot of stuff for Shakira, Beyonce. It's more that money is more behind the scenes because it's like I'm guessing with licensing and royalties, I don't know how it works out. I don't know if she paid $250 and then she gets all the proceeds or what's going to it. But he did her a whole new song. I ain't no just big old Meg Thee Stallion fan, so I ain't really never heard the song. But hopefully, have you heard it?
Mm-mm.
No, so nobody's heard it yet. Okay, so it's yet to be released.
No, I listen to it.
Okay, and you said it's on her new album.
Yeah, Traumatized.
But I feel like 250 with Megan, with where Megan is right now, that's really nothing.
She said she went and put it in a backpack. So
now
apparently
that I don't know
it ain't nothing.
Like
y'all got this. I want this.
That's some
Y'all
street
got this.
shit. That's
Make
some
this
hood.
happen.
That's some street shit. Put it in a backpack.
You know she from
That's,
Texas.
yeah. Your Texas is showing. Your Texas is showing.
Wow.
Yep.
But look, I'm happy for her. I'm happy for what getting it done. I'm all for everybody. But look, while she making moves, Johnson & Johnson stopping moves. Okay, these folks have decided to end the sales of the baby powder after cancer lawsuits. Now,
them girls.
I'm happy that they finally made this decision. I actually thought that they had already made this decision. I didn't know that they were just making this decision. I thought this was already done.
So is it just the powder that they're taking? Is it just the baby powder?
So apparently what they did was they allowed some doctors that are not associated with the company.
Okay, good.
But because the test came back negative for what was tested, but because of the tarnishment to the brand of the baby powder, they decided to go ahead and take it off the shelf.
Yeah, now, because if you're watching TV late night, they'd be like, "Have you or a member of your family died?" Or Johnson and Johnson.
So I'm glad you said that because that brought me back to another thing. In the future, we're gonna be listening to a lot of that. I feel like that's where we're going now.
Well, I think anything pharmaceutical, anything big pharma, anything these big companies. I don't know if it has something to do with these girls putting this baby powder on their chest and breathing it in. I don't really know about that, but a lot of y'all heifers gonna be sweaty on the chest. I really thought you were supposed to use cornstarch, but maybe I'm wrong. So
and that's what they're gonna end up doing. They're gonna come out with a different powder.
Okay,
that's gonna be strictly cornstarch.
But still, how can you trust it
for the people that are dealing with this?
Right.
Anybody that's dealing with this, if you have not heard about this, if you know anybody that is awaiting the lawsuit, you gonna be waiting.
But some people have like disorders where they eat baby powder. I literally, yeah.
I don't want nothing dry in my mouth.
It has to be some kind of deficiency too. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was pregnant with my first child, I used to eat like red clay dirt. But it's because
it was a craving.
I think it was a craving, and my iron was kind of, I had low iron. But it's just sometimes people get cravings. Sometimes people just have abnormal cravings, because I've definitely seen someone sit there and eat baby powder by the spoon. So definitely ingesting it, I can see where the cancer can start there. Because why are you eating powder? What is this made from?
Why are you inhaling powder? But look, this is what I wanted to put out there, because we are an educational show, and so I want the people to go back and
apparently you like to say
learn,
that. Apparently,
know that they watched us and learned something. If you have any family members, or if you know of anybody, if you are the person that is awaiting this lawsuit, you're going to be waiting, because this is my main point. They have filed bankruptcy on the Johnson & Johnson baby powder.
But they in the corner store. Johnson & Johnson even getting sold in the corner store. So,
well, they filed bankruptcy on this, so that basically puts your awardings on hold.
Right, which may be a strategic move as a business.
Because when they come out when they take it off the shelf, it's not going to affect the business at all.
Right, but the lotion and the shampoos and the baby wash, all that stuff gonna still be there, though, right?
Exactly. Because that was never considered anything. That it did not have anything to do with the cancer aspect of the situation. So it was just this, and that's why they went with some doctors and scientists that are not in any way associated with them,
right? So is it the talcum? It has to be the talcum.
Well, okay, so the talcum, if you go a little bit further, the talcum had asbestos. Am I saying that word correctly? They said when it was initially tested, it had low dosages.
No, sorry,
asbestos.
Ain't nothing low. That's asbestos. I feel like that's what mesothelioma is. Now I feel like I'm in the know now, because I still.
Yeah, I told you it was an educational show. I'm educating you.
I still don't have to rap on what mesothelioma is. If somebody could just comment and say, let me know what it is. I just want to know because I might have a lawsuit. They said I might have one. They said I might have one if I've been exposed to mesothelioma.
Look, if you was born on Earth between 1 BC and 2022 BC or AD, or I might be saying it backwards, but if you was born between day 1 and today, it's probably something that you've inhaled, digested, received, looked at.
Yeah, and parents been using Johnson & Johnson, so we all feel like we get it's good move, Johnson & Johnson, good move with the bankruptcy because you got to pay all of us now.
You know, even the ones that don't have anything. I feel like we should just get a couple of dollars just because we supported you in the midst of, like, R. Kelly should pay me because I still been supporting his music after, you know, his situation. We didn't take him off the shelf. I mean, they took him off the shelf. He filed bankruptcy too.
Right. So it's a strategic move for sure. It's something that would probably advised by lawyers, you know, or maybe you just, you know, there's a lot of different products coming out now. A lot of people might not be using your products anymore. Y'all have chemicals and paraffins and all that.
Well, yeah, because everybody's trying to save $1 to put it in their gas tank.
Well, you're not saving no dollar if you go on natural because natural organic stuff is way more expensive.
Oh,
but it's
that's why you can't catch me on down the street around the corner up the block over there on Jefferson Highway.
I mean, you could just call you could just call me because I do organics, but you know, moving right along, just letting y'all know y'all ain't got to use Johnson & Johnson. You ain't got to use that. You know, it's accessible.
Promotion of yourself.
Right. Definitely there. So moving right along, easing right on along. Let's talk about Okay, so Mr. Deshaun Watson, he plays for the Cleveland Browns. He is the quarterback. He is on, I guess, a mission to apologize to, quote unquote, all the women I have impacted following sexual misconduct accusations. Now, apparently, there was an HBO special about this. This is his 24th civil lawsuit dealing with sexual assault or sexual harassment. There was a massage therapist that explained that he didn't want to wear the cover up for the massage. He requested a small towel, hand towel, I'm assuming. And she started giving him a massage and he was directing her to go up his leg and in his inner thigh.
I mean, he's a football player. He probably did really need that inner thigh rubbed.
But why you got that little bit of towel on? And you know what I'm saying?
Because if he would have really been covered up, then she wouldn't have been able to access the growing area that was bothering him.
You could put some drawers on or something. You're not about to be ass naked on my table, first and foremost, with a little towel on.
First of all, this day and age, you shouldn't want to be ass naked on nobody's table because you don't know how if she cleaned it accurately or not.
Right.
Point three is, I don't believe he did it.
You never believe he did it, but you can't deny. She said he had a hard on, and he told her, "It's okay, you can touch it."
At this point, I think his theme song is Beyonce's songs. You can't steal my soul, have my soul.
No. But this is the 24th law. This is the 24th civil lawsuit. I mean, you know, give or take. But it's just too much. And Cleveland, people are upset because Cleveland Browns are giving this man $230 million still. But
because he didn't do it, they know he didn't do it. There's no evidence proving that he did it. So therefore,
there's no proof. Well, Dr. Dre sure dropped his ass, and Nike sure dropped his ass on the 23rd lawsuit because I'm sorry, it's just too much. It's too many. I can understand one or two, but 24. This is habitual. Why are you in the people place with butt ass?
Okay, so who are his people? This is my thing. If you know, and you're my friend, you're my bestie or whatever, and you know I have a problem with sex, period, exclamation point. I need you to be there for me and not just be there with me. And so what I'm saying is,
he has a girlfriend. She posted pictures and she's standing by his side. She's standing.
I'm trying to get him out of trouble. I was gonna say, you know, y'all should hire ugly people to.
No, he has a very attractive girlfriend.
I'm sorry. Please don't come after me. I didn't mean to call nobody ugly.
He has a
I meant
very
to say
attractive
people with,
girlfriend.
you know, that are not that I'm not attracted to.
She
You
said
know,
that's her man.
She said that's her man, and she's sticking by him. Look
and
at
I'm
him.
proud of her.
Look at him. Look on the screen. Look at him. Look at him. Is that your man? Is that?
I ain't sticking by it. But
Yeah, she's sticking by him.
she say
Yeah.
she don't want to work. She made the
Exactly.
conscious decision not to work.
Well, she was, and apparently they went on some type of vacation in the mountains, and she's like posting, "We can't be seen or can't be touched or anything like that." But he's done this before in Houston. This is not his first time. This has happened in another state. This is why Nike dropped him, and also Beats by Dre dropped him before his endorsements because of
he
this.
didn't do it.
You know what? He was in there with that little rag on, with his ding-a-ling.
Yeah,
he was
let's
there.
move on. We're gonna move on. Our quick pick of the day.
Not the little.
Y'all, this first quick pick is so sad. Just this morning at 5:00 a.m., right outside at a local gay bar in Chicago, it was 5 people hit by a car, hit and run. 3 of them died, and the other 3 of them are like dead. And it's a very graphic video. So
Oh my God!
Wait, that was deep.
Yeah.
Like that was a speeding car. Fool, you going to jail. You gonna be up under it. In fact, when they start looking for you, they can come get me to help look for you.
They're wanting this video to be taken down. Isn't this video on social? Isn't this video on social media or something? Like, where's the video?
It's on social media. But the way that the angle is, it looks like a security camera or a
traffic camera, or something like that. Yeah.
That was the street camera. Yeah.
But it's so graphic. It's like
because the car was going so fast. That was not like a bump. That was I'm literally about to get rid of y'all.
Yeah, like you got to. I feel like you got to take that down. Like you got to take. I'm sorry, you got to take that down.
But y'all know who I am, and you know I have something to say. For that car to be up at that speed, that means that car was making some noise. Part 1 and 2. Part 3 is y'all didn't see this damn car coming this
Dale, it is 5 a.m. at a gay bar. Let's be honest.
I'm not making excuses for him. I'm trying to understand. When I speak, it's about trying to get an understanding. I know I'm going to hear this car going at this high rate of speed, and I'm going to turn around and see what's going on.
But you didn't even stop. You did not stop, honey. You kept going. I know you felt you hit something.
That's why I'm saying when they get ready to look for them, they can come get me. I'm going to help them. That you deserve to be all up under it.
Yes, for sure. The video, like I said, the video to me, I just wasn't expecting that.
It's a lot. It was a lot. Moving on.
It was a lot. It was most definitely a lot, and it hurt my heart. It hurts me every time I see that people, humans, let's say this, that we continue to make these irrational decisions based upon our current emotions. And my thing is, this is why I miss grandmas, great grandmas, and like at some point somebody has had to have that conversation with you and said, hey, let's think about this.
Where was he going? You know what I'm saying? It's also, we don't know who the drive. I'm just saying he, because just grammatically it's correct to say he, but where are you going? You know what I'm saying? Where are you going?
What are you trying to do? Where are you trying?
Exactly. And a lot of stuff like that happens at that time of the morning. People are speeding. Baby, if you got to speed, you're already late. So just get there and take your right up. Wherever you going, take your L.
Not take your right up.
Take your L. Take it. You are late already. Wherever you're going, there is never a need to be doing. And then you did not stop.
You didn't stop to check on it. Well, of course not. That person realized what they done the moment they done it, and then they realized I got to get away. So 9 times out of 10, they in Florida at the rehab clinic. I mean, in Hawaii at the rehab clinic.
Right.
Oh, because you need to run. You better run. Because somebody coming after you. Look, we're gonna move on to a lighter note because we've been dark. There's a lot.
No, the world has been dark. The world.
Okay, the world has been dark. The human race is doing some stuff. But look, this one was kind of funny to me. And at the same
It's
time,
always funny to Dale.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm a rational thinker, so I think outside the box, and I'm trying to make it make sense.
Okay.
Irv Gotti compares Ashanti to a cockroach. Now, nigga, after she ditched him, because I was about to say something inappropriate. After she ditched him when the feds came knocking at his door in a 2005.
Oh, boy, go sit down.
And says that's why she haven't had a hit since, because she ditched him. Now, this is the only thing that I have to say, and I'm going to be as grammatically correct and as appropriate as possible. Nigga, no.
Boy, fuck you. Exactly.
No. I understand that you want as much support for the people that you have put on. You want the people that you have put on to give you as much support as possible.
Right.
But nigga, this is not your woman.
It's
this
not.
Is not stand by your man. This is not stick by your dude. This is not, I don't even know what else to say. But if she decided to move along, it was for one or two reasons. Her brand could not be associated with anything, whether she thought that you was innocent
Murder
or
Inc.
guilty.
Murder Inc.
And part two was there's a possibility. Maybe she had her own thing going on and she didn't want the feds to come knock on her door to find out what she had going on. I'm just going speculations. There are reasons why people leave.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Irv Gotti was just shitty.
If they dated or not, because people do a lot of secret dating in the music industry, and especially because he's a well-known producer and stuff like that. Of course, she didn't want to make it seem like, even if they were dating, I don't want to make it seem like, the only reason I am Ashanti is because I'm dating this person or I'm doing this and this. So it's kind of like,
but cockroach.
I was thinking like, you're not gonna be upset because this how you get money if I'm out here.
Well, the same thing happened with J-Lo and P. Diddy. Remember when he had the gun charge and she was like, I'm not trying to be, all up in that. It's good. Yes, women in the industry, you need to definitely pick your career over these, because where's Irv Gotti now?
Still producing, but he probably sitting on money now.
For who? Cockroaches? I mean, Ashanti can't sing, but still, you know what I'm saying? She entitled to not being called a cockroach. That boy said a cock.
Says she ran like a cockroach, like a house full of cockroaches.
No, that's calling me a cockroach. If I ran like one, I must be one to you.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's over and done. He made his conscientious decision to be mad about something that was not even that deep.
Right, and this leads us into our next dumb person.
Not the dumb one.
Because y'all know it's time for Dumb Dora. All right. Dumb Dora.
You got the breathe on it?
Oh, so a Spirit Airline agent was suspended for a physical altercation with a female passenger at a Dallas airport. Now, it was said that this in the video that it was said that she used racial slurs, which she did, homophobic slurs, which she did. She definitely crossed the complete line, and he crossed the complete line back. So in this situation, I'm thinking that Spirit is the Dumb Dora, because they definitely did not stick by their employees' side. They, as far as I know, he has been terminated. So this is old girl. Oh, boom, there goes that. Boom, there goes that. You buck though.
You're in my personal space. Stay out of my personal space.
Okay, so I don't know who to be mad at.
Hold on.
She's touching me, and I'm telling you, don't.
Well, in my mind,
Did anybody hear nigga?
that roll took me out.
Okay, so and my thing is the as it rolls on, you will notice that there are men telling him, "You're not going to be fighting a woman. You need to be fighting a man." This guy right here.
Relax.
But okay, so for me, I don't know who to be more mad at: the man holding the camera watching it happen, or the people that sat around and watched it happen for the longest before it escalated to the point that it did.
Right
now, as a worker, you know, with him being a worker, I feel like, where are your other workers at, and why is nobody? Where's security? I understand that this is Spirit and y'all trying to save money, but there's nobody else there that could have de-escalated him. Like, got that woman out of there. Like, I'm some situations I'm upset that they happen, but I'm more upset about the people that's taking out the time to take out their phones. I'm more upset about the people that are actually sitting around watching it happen. I know we don't want to be engaged in certain situations because it can turn on you, but nobody went to get security. Nobody thought, hey, security.
This woman is because to me she's verbally assaulting him already. I don't know if maybe she got kicked off the plane. I don't. It doesn't really go into too much detail, but for sure, when someone got in the middle, when a barrier was created, baby, she wrenched around there and she bopped, and then she bopped again.
It was
so you gave him a 2-piece and thought you wasn't gonna get your change.
That slip and roll was.
That's
gonna live rent free in my head for the rest of the year.
That was from Spirit. That was from the Spirit, because you're not finna. And you meant to fall. You was meant to fall because karma is for you. You wasn't gonna get out that lick, baby. You needed it, and he whoop knocked her clean to the side. And then someone comes along. You're not gonna be fighting a woman. No, you're not gonna be fighting this man. Because what are you doing?
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. And so, like, people gotta understand that just because you're a woman, that don't mean that I can raise up to a man because he ain't supposed to hit me. That's just not logic.
I'm supposed to bop whoever bop me.
And you are correct, but I also live by this code. And we're gonna move along. But
Dale, if you say a real man don't hit women, I'm
no. I'm gonna say this. I have a family member, and we cover each other, and there's no way in hell that I would have had to lay hands on her, because my family member, that's a female, and we're close, would have been right there.
They don't know him like that. She on the airport. They don't know. They may not even be from the same place, baby. It ain't time. I don't have time to call my family.
Came through, because I would have been on the phone like, we got one.
Whoever try to get to an airport that quick, please. But
on that note,
y'all know I'm gonna do it.
Getting ready to end this episode. Well, ladies and gents and everyone in between, that was today's episode. So 3 is a crowd. If you like the head over to HoodooHouseTV.com and subscribe, ring that damn bell so you can stay a hoe in the know. Guess what? I am your boy, your nephew, and sometimes your auntie, depending on what day you catch me. Your hostess with the mostest, Christian Williams.
And I'm Dale.
Not my auntie. And I'm Brea Darby. I'm Brea Darby. And
the whole damn family.
The whole damn family.
Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Bye.
And enjoy the rest of you guys' week.